Hi everyone, it's Danny and today's video is going to be a beauty haul. I uploaded a fashion haul a couple of weeks ago and I'm sorry this one's a little bit later, but this is the first time I've found to film it, so I hope you enjoy it and I'll just get stuck right in because there are quite a few things to show you. And these products were bought sort of towards the end of November and then throughout December. I don't think I've bought any of these products in January because I've been on a spending ban, but yeah, so anyway, there are a few products that are quite old and you will probably have seen in tutorials, but that just means I can give you a little bit of a better review on them. So starting off with makeup, and one of the things I was really excited about buying was this, and it is the NARS and God Created the Woman palette. This was limited edition and it came out sort of at the beginning of 2013, and then they brought it out again sort of around November, December time, and I picked it up immediately because I had really been wanting it, but obviously I couldn't get it. So this is the palette, if you can see. It has a really nice range of shades. There's some warmer tones and there's some cooler tones. The warmer ones are mainly in the darker browns, and then there's a few cooler tones. There's a taupe, and then there's sort of a shimmery, cool bronzy colour, which I really like. So this is a really versatile palette and you can do a really nice daytime look with it, or some smoky eyes, and I think it's really great for travelling, so I'm really glad I got that. And it also comes with a sample of their eyeshadow base, and it also comes with a brush, so that's really good. And it was about £40, which I think is really good value considering you get 6 eyeshadows and an eyeshadow base and a brush. And then towards the beginning of December I got a couple of things from MAC, and the first thing I got was this lip primer, and I find that my lips are quite dry at the moment. I think I have a bit of eczema on my top lip, so I find that I can't really wear lipsticks because they cling to the dry patches and make the dry patches a lot worse. So I got this in the hope that it would sort of glide over the dry patches and keep them quite moisturised underneath the lipstick so that they didn't dry out anymore. And it is quite nice, it is quite moisturising, and it feels kind of silicone-y, so it sort of creates a barrier between your lips and the lipstick, but it's not really heavy either, so I do quite like it. I've only used it a couple of times, but if you do struggle with your lipsticks going on smoothly, then I would recommend it. And then the other thing I went in to pick up was this eyeshadow, and it's one of their Pro Longwear eyeshadows in the shade Uninterrupted, and you will have seen this in a tutorial. I used this in my New Year's Eve tutorial, which was like a bronze smoky eye, and I'll link that below if you want to watch it. But it's a really lovely sort of ochre brown colour with quite a lot of orange in it, so I really like it because it's a lot warmer and very different and unique compared to a lot of my other brown eyeshadows, and I love that it's a lot bigger because I will be able to get a lot more use out of it, and I really do like it. It's a really grungy eyeshadow and you can do a lot of eyeshadow looks with it. You can do sort of simple daytime eyes, or you can make a really grunge smoky eye with it, so I really do like it. And let me know if you'd like to see more tutorials with it because I'd be happy to do them. And then I could never ever leave MAC without buying a lipstick, and I ended up getting this lipstick. I did go in for Sheer Plum, I believe, but I ended up buying this one, which is called Spice It Up, and I absolutely love it. It's sort of a browny red colour. It's quite sheer and it's quite dark, but not as dark as something like MAC Cyber or MAC Diva or anything like that. It's just quite a dark browny red colour, which I really like, and it's really great for the daytime if you want to wear a dark lip but want it to look more subtle and a lot more natural. And so yeah, I really do like this, and I used this in a phase of the day over on my blog, so I'll link that below so you can check out what it looks like on. And then moving on to a few other things I got from Space NK, and the first one is just another one of my Hourglass brow sculpting pencils because mine ran out. You've seen this in so many tutorials, and I just uploaded my eyebrow routine, which I'll link below, where I used this so you can see what it looks like on and how easy it is to use. So I absolutely love it, and the first one lasted me about 6 months or more, I'd say, so it's definitely worth the £26. And then just before Christmas I had a £50 voucher for Space NK because they had their sort of gift with purchase thing, which included a £50 voucher. So I ended up buying this from Laura Mercier, and it is one of their caviar sticks, and I'd wanted one of these for quite a while because I really like the idea of sort of a swipe and go stick which you can just apply to your eyes and blend in, and it just looks really nice and not too done. It just adds a bit of colour and definition to your eyes, so I really like this. I got the shade Plum. I used this in my New Year's Eve Get Ready With Me. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that below as well, and I really love it because it's a sort of purpley colour, but there is a bit of brown in it as well to make it a lot more wearable, and it blends really nicely, and you can have it quite sheer, so it's just a sheer wash of browny purple, or you can have it quite built up where it looks a lot more purple and dramatic. So I really love it, and it does last a really long time on your eye. And then sticking with sort of makeup beauty bits, I have quite a few nail varnishes from Essie. I didn't realise I picked up so many, but apparently I really like Essie nail varnishes at the moment. So the first thing I bought was this set of 3, and I really wanted to buy a set of mini Essie polishes. I don't know why, but I just think they're so cute and little, and you get to sample 3 colours for the price of sort of less than 2. So I really do like it. And in here there's Shirling Darling, which is a sort of deep red colour, and then there's Parker Perfect, which is a sort of grey blue colour, which is quite nice. I had it on my nails in my winter lookbook, I believe, so if you haven't seen that, then you can see what this looks like on in that video. And then the last one is Toggle to the Top, which is a really nice glittery polish. It's sort of a deep red base with brighter red and pinky glitter in it, which is really lovely. I wore this for Christmas, and yeah, I absolutely love it. I love all 3 colours. I haven't tried Shirling Darling yet, that's the only one I haven't tried, but I really love the other 2, and they last sort of 4 days on my nails without chipping, and I do use my hands a lot for sort of sewing and things like that. So I really love them, and I definitely recommend Essie polishes, and I really recommend this set if you can still find it in your boots. And then the other 2 Essie polishes I got are sort of deep colours for the winter, which I think are really lovely. And the first one is Luxido, and I saw Viviana Does Makeup talk about this, and it's just a really lovely sort of blackened purple colour, which I absolutely love. It's quite different from your usual blackened red, which I don't think suits me all that much, so I bought this one so that I could have a dark colour, but one that wasn't red, and I really do love it, and it's a really nice purpley shade. It's not too pinky purple, it's quite a deep wine purple, which I really like. And then the next one is Chocolate Cake, and I wrote a review of this on my blog, so I'll link that below if you want to see what it looks like on and read more about it. But this is just a really lovely brownish red colour. It's quite deep, you can build it up to make it even deeper so that it looks almost blackened, but I really like it quite sheer because it's just a really lovely brownie colour, which you don't see around often. So I really love this, and I'm definitely pleased that I picked it up. And then the next few bits I picked up are skincare, because my Karen's Daily Energizer cream is coming to an end, and I don't find that my Origins Ginseng cream is enough moisture for my skin in the winter, so I wanted to pick up a few things to combat my dry, dehydrated skin. And the first one I picked up was a new moisturiser, and this is the Darphin, or Darphin, however you say it, Hydra Skin Rich Hydrating Cream, and this is for dry skin specifically, and I really love it. It's really simple. It's just a plain white thick cream which you massage into the skin, and it just leaves your skin feeling really hydrated and plump and smooth, and it just leaves my skin feeling really hydrated all day, and it doesn't make my skin feel greasy or anything at all. So I really do love this, and I definitely recommend it if you have normal to dehydrated skin or dry skin, but I wouldn't recommend it if you have anything more than normal, so combination or oily. I don't think you'd get on with this, but I really do recommend it, and it's a really lovely hydrating cream for the winter. And then the next thing I bought is also to tackle dehydration, and it is the Ren Max Moisture Concentrate, and this is a serum similar to Hydroluron. I do have Hydroluron, but mine seems to have expired, so I don't really want to use it anymore, so I bought this instead, and it's a really lovely serum. It's similar in texture to my other Ren serum, which is the Radiance one, and it's just a really strange sort of like milky texture, but it's quite sticky, and it takes quite a while to sink in, but once you have really massaged it in and it's all sunk in, it really does help your moisturiser to stick and help to keep your skin hydrated all day. So I really do recommend it, and I like using this morning and night just to give my skin that little bit extra hydration. And then the next skincare thing I got is from Jurlique, and it is their antioxidant gel mask, and I haven't tried this yet, but this is meant to be really great for sort of hydrating your skin, getting rid of dullness and getting rid of congestion, and just helping to really detoxify your skin. So I really like the sound of it, and obviously I haven't used it yet, but once I have used it a few times I will write a review for you, because it sounds really interesting, and yeah, I can't wait to try it. And this mask was quite expensive, it was £40, but I do think it's worth it, and there is quite a lot in here, so I do think it will last a really long time. The next thing again is to do with the dryness and eczema on my lips, and I bought Lana Lips, and this is an ointment which you can use anywhere on your body. I mainly use it on my lips, but I do sometimes use it on sort of dry patches on my hands and things like that, and it's a really lovely balm to use. I've written a review of it on my blog, so I'll link that below if you'd like to read more. It's just a really lovely balm to use. It's got no fragrance in it, so it's not going to irritate you in that way, and it's 100% natural lanolin, so it's really great and organic, so I really do like that. So yeah, it's just a really nice balm to use if you suffer from dry lips or anything like that. I'd definitely recommend it. And then the next couple of bits are body care things, and one of my New Year's resolutions is to moisturise more because I never ever bother with moisturising, so I really want to try and do it a lot more this year. So the first thing that I got is the Vaseline Spray and Go Body Moisturiser, and I think this is just the original one, I'm not sure, and I haven't actually used this yet, which shows that I'm not really that good at moisturising every single day. I have been using my Soap and Glory moisturiser, I can't remember what it's called, but I have been moisturising, just not every single day and not with this. But I can't give you a review of this because obviously I haven't used it, but it's just meant to be really lovely and quick, so I can't wait to use it. And then the next thing I got was a bit of a splurge in the Space NK sale, and it is this from Laura Mercier, and it is their Body and Bath Amber Vanille Luxe Quartet, and it's just so lovely and luxurious. And if I open it up, it is very heavy, so I'm sorry if I'm sort of shaking a bit, but it has 3 really lovely things in it. It contains their Amber Vanille Honey Bath, which I guess you just put in the bath with this sort of honey stick thing, and then it also contains their Amber Vanille Scrub, which is just a really lovely scrub. It looks really moisturising, so I can't wait to use it. And then it also contains the Amber Vanille Soufflé Body Cream. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing everything completely wrong, but I'm really bad with pronouncing everything. So yeah, this looks like a really lovely body cream. And then the final thing is this candle, which obviously has the same Amber Vanille scent, and just even opening the box, the scent is so strong and it smells so lovely and luxurious, so I can't wait to use them. I am saving them for sort of a special occasion because they are quite expensive. I bought the set for I think £20 or £30, reduced from 60, so I'm really happy with that and I can't wait to use it. There are only a few things left now, do not worry, and the next few things are from Boots, so they're really affordable and they're all hair care things. And the first thing is the Dove Dry Shampoo, and I have used this quite a few times since I got it because I'm not one to wash my hair too frequently because I try to keep it in the best condition and I don't really find it needs washing all that much, so I do use dry shampoo quite a lot, and I really love this one. It's a really fine mist and it's not grey at all, so it doesn't leave too much residue on your hair. It does leave a little bit of a grey cast, but only if you use it really close to your hair and you use a lot in one area. So I do really recommend this if you need a dry shampoo that doesn't sort of leave grey casts on your hair if you have dark hair or anything like that. And I do find it really helps with volume as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend this over Batiste or anything like that. And then the next thing is something I got as an alternative to my Obey Dry Texturizing Spray because I was coming to the end of my mini and I knew I was getting one for Christmas, so I didn't want to buy another one, so I bought this instead. And it is the L'Oreal TXT Texturizing Styling Spray, and yeah, I really do like it. It's very similar to the Obey, but it does feel a lot more like hairspray, so it is a bit more sticky and less gritty, but I do like it for days where I don't really want to use up my expensive spray because it does do the job. It doesn't last quite so long on the hair and it does make the hair feel a bit more crispy, but if you just want some volume then it does really work. And then the next thing I got is also centred around volume. I didn't realise I was so concerned with volume at the moment, but I guess it's because my hair's quite healthy now, so it's a lot more flat. So I got this, and it is the Denman Backcombing Brush, and I've seen this quite a lot on YouTube, and it's just a really cool little brush which you use to backcomb your roots. I haven't actually used it yet, but it's a really cool concept and I can't wait to use it just to give me some extra volume. I think I'll use this probably more when I'm wearing my extensions, because when my hair's just sort of down without extensions it looks fine without too much volume, but with my extensions I do need a lot more volume, so this will come in really handy. And then finally are 2 random bits, and the first thing is this roll-on perfume from Zara. I can't remember what it smells like, but it's the purple one and it was only about £4, so I just got this to throw in my bag. I just had to change position slightly because of the sun, but anyway, my final thing is this candle from Space NK, and it is their Shimmering Spice candle. This is just the mini one because it's coming to the end of winter, so I didn't see the point in buying a huge candle, but it looks like this. It's just a really lovely candle with really lovely red packaging and a really lovely pattern around the outside of the packaging, and smells amazing. It's just got a really lovely orangey, cinnamony scent. It's very Christmassy, but I do think it's appropriate for all of winter, which is why I bought it. And it was only £7.50, so I don't mind if I have to burn it quite quickly, but I do really love it and Smells amazing. I can't get over the smell. I don't really like cinnamon, but this just smells really lovely and wintry and warm, so I really do like it. And it has a little bit of zestiness in there as well, which makes it quite uplifting. So yeah, that is the end of my haul. I have been very naughty and broke my spending ban for 2 things. One of them is a pair of leather joggers, so you'll see that in probably a fashion video soon, and the other thing is the NARS Narcissist palette, which just came out. It's limited edition and it's their 15 eyeshadow palette, so I had to buy it and it hasn't arrived yet, so I couldn't include it in this haul, so I'm sorry about that, but I will probably do a quick mini review on my blog when it arrives so you can see it. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video isn't too long and I hope you didn't get too bored with all of the things. I do think I got a good range of drugstore things and higher end things to feature in my videos, so do let me know if you'd like to see reviews on any of these products or if you'd like to see them featured in videos. So yeah, do make sure to like this video if you liked it. I would really appreciate that, and do subscribe to see more of my videos. I am trying to upload every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday, but sometimes it might just be Thursday and Sunday if I can't get enough filmed because of college or something like that. So do look forward to at least 2 videos a week, if not 3. And anyway, this outro has been really long now, so yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!